Hey everyone, Steven here from Redolescence and welcome back to another video. This is the battle of the Bond number 9s, or the best Bond number 9 fragrance chosen by my fiance. You may see my dog running back and forth in the background, just don't mind, we're babysitting. And today I am joined by my fiance, Jen. So she's here to help us out in determining what the best Bond number 9 scent is for men. So for these, I do have some women's Bond number 9 fragrances and some unisex ones, but as you smell these, I want you to imagine which one would you like to smell on a guy. Okay? Okay. So I have some in here that are overtly feminine. So we're just kind of, overlook that fact. So I have my stack of Post-it notes here. I'm ready to spray them. So just like we did in previous videos, I'm going to spray 2 fragrances at the same time.
And we're going to compare.
And then I'm going to have you compare and contrast. Okay. Tell me which one you like better.
None of them are going to make me want to vomit like some of the other ones, right?
For the most part, I think Bond number 9 fragrances are pretty easygoing. None of them are really obscure, avant-garde, or anything like that. So, no, these ones are actually pretty good. Okay. So, alright, so I'm going to show my subscribers the first one. I'm going to ask that you turn away for a bit. So here's the first one. There's also going to be the name of the fragrance down below at the bottom of the screen, as you can see right now.
I don't think it matters much because I don't know what's what, but...
Yeah, but, no, it doesn't, but here you go. Here's the first one. Okay. You may recognize some of them, so...
Oh, I like this. That's nice.
Any notes that you get out of it in particular?
I'm not good with notes to figure out, like, what exactly is in it, but it's nice. I like it. Citrusy. Lemon.
It is, yeah, it's very citrusy.
Maybe even lemongrass-like? Lemony, orangey?
I'll tell you what it contains in a little bit.
I like it, though.
Mind if you turn away for just 1 second? Here's the second one.
Okay.
Alright, and here you go.
Okay, I like the first one better than this one.
Alright.
Well, now I don't know, it's kind of growing on me a little bit.
So just imagine which one would you rather, like to smell on a guy.
Okay, I prefer the first one as a fragrance, but I think the second one is more masculine.
Okay.
But I prefer the first one. I would wear this one myself.
Okay.
But this one's a little more masculine.
You don't think you would wear the second one?
This isn't me.
Okay.
No, but I would wear this one for sure.
Cool. Yeah, so so I guess the second one is the winner?
Yeah, to wear, for a guy to wear.
So if you go on a date or something, you prefer he wear the second one?
Yeah, not my personal, favorites.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So the first one basically is Eau de New York. And this is definitely a very citrusy fragrance. It contains petitgrain, which is a citrus note, but the essential oil that they extract from it, they also extract from the twigs and the leaves and the bark, so it has some woodsy elements to it too. This is actually one of my favorite scents. Our good friend Renee also really enjoys this one, and I have actually put this in a number of my top summer niche videos. So
yeah, definitely, I would wear this.
So the one that actually, I guess, takes the throne is one called Success is a Job in New York. Andy Warhol, Success is a Job in New York. This one has been redone. It hasn't been reformulated, just been repackaged. So now I think it's just called Success, or Success is a something else in New York. I forget what they changed the name to, but this is when they still had the Andy Warhol Foundation for the Visual Arts before the contract expired. So really nice scent. Love it. Kind of floral. It has a sweetness to it too. It actually, I know this sounds a little bit weird, but it reminds me of a women's Avon fragrance. Of a fragrance called Far Away, which has like coconut in it and stuff. But I think this one is really, I actually wore this the other day. You didn't make a comment about it.
Well, then that's probably a good thing, because I usually just say if I don't like it.
Yeah, so that's that one.
This I'd actually say take home. Like, let's bring this one home with us, because this one I like. I wear this myself.
Alright, I'll bring that home today, actually.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so this is the winner. I'll go ahead and confiscate that. So now we're going to be doing a battle between that one and the next fragrance in the list. We're actually going to try to run through it a little bit quickly. Okay, so if you wouldn't mind turning away. Here you go.
like this a lot. This takes over that one
Really?
instantly. Yep. I really like this. And you guys know how picky I am. I really like this. Very nice.
Cool.
Hands down.
Awesome. You know, I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't even remember what's in this fragrance, but the one that you picked is Riverside Drive.
Love it.
It's a nice scent by Maurice Roussel. For me, it kind of reminds me of Hypnos Homme by Lancôme, also done by Maurice Roussel. But I forget, I think some people say it smells to them like cucumber or something. I don't really get that from it, but yeah, it is a nice scent. I
would
actually have
also
to start
wear
wearing
that.
it more often.
I would also wear that myself.
Awesome.
So
Cool.
these are all unisex, right? For the most part.
Yeah, not all of them, most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them are unisex.
So far, I mean, personally, and you guys know how blunt I am about my smells. These two are great, but I would wear them both.
Cool. Let's hang on to that one then.
All right, I'm putting it over here and on my turn.
Perfect. So here's the next one.
Our dog is just laying down but wagging his tail.
Yeah, he'll
Pop up.
coming back and forth. Here you go. So this is the next one. Plus, Jen wouldn't even be able to recognize them by looking at the bottle. So
Yeah.
it's even okay if I show her the bottle. It's not like any of them are going to come as a surprise to her.
This smells like grape soda. Yeah, like
No?
Nope. No.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's not horrific. It's really not horrific, but it smells like grape soda to me. No, I don't like it.
And a guy, you'd prefer the
No.
other one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is Andy Warhol Silver Factory. This has a strong incense note, strong frankincense note with some lemony nuances, some other stuff going on in the background. So, all right, so we're just gonna say that that's a no-go. You still have the paper for
Yep.
the other one, right? Go ahead and organize
Yeah,
these
Duke.
nicely. That's my dog Duke. He
Our dog.
our dog. He needs a haircut.
He's a daddy's boy, though, for sure.
All right.
What do you mean? His hair's fine. Looks like mom.
So go ahead and turn away if you don't
Right.
mind. Show my subscribers
We can't see
the
it.
next one.
We can't see it, Duke. Can you smell? Can we smell?
Here you go.
Right. Oh. Is this Coney Island?
Yeah.
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 I really like this one, but it tends to give me a headache. Alright, I really like this, but it's salty, right? Didn't we discuss this?
It's very salty. Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, the salty note gives me a bit of a headache after a while.
Okay.
But I love this.
So which one would you prefer to smell on a guy?
The first one still.
Okay. All right. So Riverside Drive.
This is great. Love Coney Island. I knew that's the only one that I know. But it gives me a headache. I don't know why.
All right, no problem. So this one is still in the lead as
Yeah.
it stands. But
I do love
cool.
this one though.
Melon, salt, really nice scent. I don't think it ever made any of my lists. There's another reviewer, Sebastian. He hates Coney Island.
Really?
Can't stand it. Yeah. And I can see why people wouldn't like it. I can see why they would dislike it.
This is great for like a day date in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, definitely. I'll turn.
I'm thinking that at this point it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't
'cause
matter.
You don't know what they are.
I wouldn't even known that one from the bottle. Alright, here's Coney Island. This one's still a little wet. This smells like hairspray.
Let it dry
Like,
down.
yeah.
Because I put too many sprays on there. You could still
I can
see the alcohol.
It's still wet.
And make sure to revisit the first one as well.
Yeah, I did just before. This reminds me of Aussie, the purple hairspray that I have at home.
Okay.
I really
That's not
like
because
this.
you saw the purple bottle,
No,
is it?
no.
Okay. Because you also said this one smelled like grape soda. And
Right.
it has a purple cap.
Yeah, but that one did smell like grape soda.
Okay.
I like this.
More than that?
Yep. That's the new.
Cool. That's funny because this is another one that Renee also spoke very highly of. And this gets him probably Maybe me too. I was gonna say this probably gets me the most compliments out of any Bond Number 9 fragrance.
I would also wear this one myself.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, so we're gonna put Montauk, Andy Warhol Montauk, but the original Montauk, or the newer one, is still the same thing, same composition. But that's a really nice one. It has oak wood. I think it's oak. Yeah.
It's nice.
So, oak or sequoia? Now that I think about it, maybe oak. All right, cool.
Okay, I'll leave this one here.
Yep.
So you two wants to smell it?
Go ahead and check out the next one.
Okay.
He's behaving.
He's a good boy.
No one said he wasn't.
No.
Here you are.
This smells like a cinnamony, spicy hot chocolate. It's nice, but I still prefer this one, the Montauk. It's nice, not bad at all, but I still prefer this one.
Okay, cool. This actually happens to be one of my favorite gourmands. I love New York for all. This, you know what this reminds me of? And I don't know if that's what they were going for, maybe. It kind of reminds me of like the pretzel stands with like the nuts
peanuts
in New York. That's what it reminds me of. I think it's very, very well done.
Very nutty.
Cool. Moving on.
I like it. It's good. Don't need to turn around.
No, not really.
Not really.
Here's the next one.
Is that the Mother's Day one that they came out with that Sephora had for a little bit?
Yes, it is.
Oh, can you bring this home?
Well, it's actually bought this one for my mother, but I keep it in my wine cooler because, you know, she has no space in her wardrobe.
This is definitely not for a man.
Okay.
And I absolutely love it.
Okay. It's nice. It's very nice.
Definitely not for a guy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure a guy could rock it, but...
Then we'll go ahead and fast forward. But it's nice, right? Kind of like a sweet floral. I think jasmine or something like that.
Okay, you can leave this one here. I want this one to go home with us.
Okay.
Is Mom gonna yell at me?
No, she won't even notice. So here's the next one.
Awesome. This one's awesome.
I may have sprayed this one a little bit too much too, so.
I'll give it a sec. Doogie, come here. Come here. Very lemony, and I'm not just because I'm looking at the yellow bottle, but no.
No?
Nope. It reminds me of like Pine Sol. Yeah, no.
No? Really?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. It's funny you said pine because it contains pineapple.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would never have thought pineapple.
Kind of like a fruity pineapple.
Mm.
Some compare it to Aventus. They have another one called the Centerpiece for him, which is even closer to Aventus, I think. But this is kind of like a fruitier, sweeter Aventus, like a more candied Aventus, some say.
No.
And I'd have to agree with them to some degree. All right. Moving on.
No. He wants out.
Here's the next one, by the way. Here you go.
Definitely not for a guy.
Okay.
It's okay.
But you wouldn't want to...
I wouldn't want to smell this on a guy, nor would I wear it.
Okay.
You know.
Sorry, I had to let my dog out. That's what the whole thing was about. So here's the next one.
It's a pretty bottle.
Yep. And don't think that the way that it looks is an indication as to the gender
they have really
classification.
cool bottles. They really do. And I like how each bottle is designed to kind of go with a theme. I think their bottles are super cool.
Yeah. And this isn't even the full presentation. There's actually like a pearl necklace
Oh,
with
I
a
remember
rose
that.
in
Yes,
front of it.
I remember that. Oh. This reminds me of something.
Okay. Another perfume?
No, I don't want to say it like. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? The Body Shop, not Bath and Body Works. The Body Shop, the cocoa butter.
Really?
Yeah. This is awesome. This is like you put my two favorites right next to each other.
Okay.
And I'm totally wrong, aren't I? No coconut.
No, I mean it might. To be honest with you, I haven't really spent too much time with these two, or Riverside Drive in the back here. Everything else I'm pretty familiar with for the most part, but these two mainly because they're marketed for women.
This is awesome.
But I love the way that it smells. It's a beautiful scent.
I would recommend it, and I'd wear it myself.
You would recommend it for a woman?
Yeah, not for a guy. No. I'm still down for this one.
Okay. So
Montauk.
far, out of all of these, Montauk is still...
Yep.
If you ran into
If
a
someone said to
restaurant
me,
and a guy sat next to you and he was wearing this,
I'd be
he'd
like,
be in
oh,
pretty
that's
good
nice.
shape.
Yeah. If someone said to me, I'm at Bond, I want to buy something for my boyfriend, husband, fiance, I'd say, go for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how
I
would
think
you
it's super
describe
cool.
this? Is it sexy? Is it sophisticated? Is it manly? What do you like about it? I don't think we've established
It's. Okay, so I say this so often, but it is clean and fresh. It's not overbearing. It's not something I'm going to be like, what are you wearing? That's disgusting.
that. And I
I
agree
think
with you on all those regards.
It kind of, it's something that's easygoing. I feel like it could be pretty seasonal. Like, I know winter you're supposed to stick to the warmer, kind of nutty, darker notes, but this is just cool.
Okay.
I think it's just a cool scent.
Awesome.
It can be for any age. Probably maybe not too much older, not too mature, but
I
this is
think
cool.
anybody can wear it.
Yeah.
It has a youthful quality to it, but it's not like it's not playful or anything like that.
No,
to me.
This is cool. It's a cool scent.
Cool.
Is
And
that-
I've worn that a lot to work too. I've gotten a lot of compliments with that.
Yeah.
Again, my most complimented Bond number 9 fragrance right here, Andy Warhol Montauk. All right, cool. So we have a couple more.
Okay.
Maybe look away for this one.
Okay.
Actually, if you don't mind, yeah, look away for the next two.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like this.
Really?
Yeah, no. It has one of those spicy notes in it that I just don't like.
It has oud in it.
That's probably what I
Agriwood.
don't like.
Okay.
Nope.
Really?
Yep, nope.
It has plum in it,
I don't like
which
it.
is one of my favorite ingredients. This is my favorite Bond number 9.
Really? No, I don't like it. Oh, please.
Sorry. I wanted to do the Dan Mish. All right, this is a Andy Warhol Face Edition. I think it's discontinued, or you may still be able to buy it on their website, but yeah, whatever. So far, out of all these Bond number 9s, Montauk is still the winner.
Yep.
I have one more.
Let's do it.
You did this in no particular order, by the way.
Should I do like a drum roll for the last guy?
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so
That was stupid. Good?
yeah.
Alright. Man down. Oh, I like this.
I'm respraying this one too. So.
Yeah, that's a good idea. This is very nice. A little warmer, a little cozier. But this one's still my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of all of them?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright guys, so the last one was New Harlem by Bond number 9 when we were doing the top coffee scents. This is one that you actually really enjoyed.
I do like it, yeah.
So even though it was in no particular order, it just so happened that this was the last one that I brought out to you. So guys, I guess that's it. Montauk is the best one. Like I said, this is my most complimented Bond number 9 fragrance. So I guess in a sense I'm not entirely surprised. I love Andy Warhol, although I will admit that it's not as easygoing. New Harlem also gets a lot of praise in the community, but again, it's a little unorthodox, kind of like a gourmand, but it has like a lavender in there too. So just like my fiance said this one is, I guess, manly.
Mhm.
It's clean.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's not too youthful or
Not
too
too-
playful, but it would work really, really well on a date or on a night out too, I suppose.
I like a day date for this one, but it's awesome. It's cool.
Cool. So thank you for doing this video with me.
Thank you for not making me smell anything that made me gag.
Right?
That was good.
And I'll make sure to bring this home today. So, guys,
Both of them.
all right, I'll
Okay.
do that. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. That was the Battle of the Bond Number 9s. The winner is Montauk by Bond Number
Woo!
9. If you haven't tried it, please make sure you try it out. Great fragrance. Very, very high compliment getter. If I were to redo my top complimented scents, this would definitely rank among the list. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you own or have tried any of these fragrances, let me know by what you think by leaving a comment down below. Also, please don't forget to rate and subscribe for future videos. So, again, thank you very much for watching. This has been Stephen and Jen with another video from Adolescence. We'll see you soon.